Welcome back to my channel, The Coins World. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating history of the Liberty $1 coin from 1972, a coin that carries not just monetary value but also layers of American heritage, artistry and political symbolism. This isn't just a dollar coin. It's a story, pressed in metal reflecting the aspirations, challenges, and identity of an entire nation during a turbulent decade. Let's journey through 30 rich paragraphs of history that will keep you hooked till the end. The 1972 Liberty $1 coin is often referred to as the Eisenhower dollar, as it bears the portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on its obverse. This coin was the first dollar coin issued by the United States Mint since the Peace Dollar series ended in 1935, making it a long-awaited revival of the denomination. Its creation was symbolic, both honoring a beloved president and commemorating America's great leap into space with the Apollo 11 mission. On the obverse of the coin, Eisenhower's portrait was designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparro. This was a monumental choice because Eisenhower was not only the 34th president of the United States but also the Supreme Allied Commander during World War II, a leader whose legacy was inseparable from America's mid-20th century history. His strong yet calm profile gave the coin both dignity and recognition, making it stand out in circulation. The reverse design carried even more symbolic weight. Gasparro based it on the Apollo 11 mission insignia, depicting an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch. This design connected the coin with one of humanity's greatest achievements, the moon landing in 1969. It also tied together Eisenhower's legacy of leadership with America's new role as a leader in scientific exploration. This powerful combination made the coin not just currency but a piece of living history. The year 1972 itself was pivotal. America was still recovering from the Vietnam War, dealing with economic challenges and facing shifting cultural landscapes. The release of the Eisenhower dollar in such times was more than a monetary decision. It was a statement of resilience, unity, and progress. Every detail of the coin carried a message. The past strength of Eisenhower, the present pride of Apollo 11. And the future hope of a united nation. One unique aspect of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is that it came in both copper-nickel clad versions and 40% silver versions. The clad coins were produced for general circulation while the silver issues were struck for collectors. This gave the coin dual significance. It was both a practical piece of money and a collectible artifact of American history. The 1972 issue is also known among collectors for its intriguing varieties. In particular, there are three distinct types of reverse dies used during that year. Type 1 features a less detailed earth with weak relief. Type 2 has a highly detailed earth with clearer coastlines. $quarter penny sitting in your collection or even tucked away in an old jar at home. It might just turn the tables for you. What seems like an ordinary piece of pocket change has in fact surprised collectors and enthusiasts around the world with its hidden value. Today we are going to explore its fascinating worth according to eBay, other online platforms, and live auctions, and why this coin is getting so much attention. Stick around until the very end because I will explain how you can sell them. But more importantly, at the end I will tell you exactly what you need to do to know its real price. The 1977 Liberty $quarter penny is part of the Washington Quarter Series, which began in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. By the time 1977 rolled around, these coins had already become a familiar sight in American pockets and purses. Yet even though millions were minted, not all coins are created equal. Subtle errors, rare varieties, and pristine conditions can change a coin from being worth only face value to fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. On eBay, the 1977 $quarter penny has shown remarkable activity. Regular circulated examples can be found for just a few dollars, but high-grade certified coins graded by PCGS or NGC often sell for much more. Some pristine examples in mint state conditions have reached values over $100, especially when they display strong luster sharp strikes and minimal contact marks. These coins show that even a relatively modern issue can gain substantial collector interest. Auctions are where the true surprises often appear. Coins with unique features, such as doubling errors, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planches, have sold for impressive amounts. In certain live auctions, collectors have gone head-to-head for rare variations of the 1977 quarter, pushing bids into the hundreds or even thousands depending on the coin's rarity and grade. Online marketplaces beyond eBay, such as heritage auctions and great collections, also highlight the coin's potential. When a 1977 quarter in superb condition comes under the hammer, it becomes more than just a coin. It becomes a competition among numismatists who understand its scarcity in such high preservation. These platforms set benchmarks that influence what collectors are willing to pay in everyday sales. Point 1 of the key reasons why this coin remains popular is nostalgia. For many Americans, coins from the 1970s recall a time of cultural shifts, economic struggles, and a changing world. A 1977 quarter carries the spirit of that decade, and holding one feels like holding a tangible piece of history. Collectors place emotional value alongside monetary worth, which adds to its demand. Condition plays a huge role. A coin that has circulated heavily might only be worth its face value or slightly more, but a coin that looks that a small brown coin sitting unnoticed in a drawer could hold the power to change your financial story. Would you believe me? The 1940 Liberty wheat penny is one such coin, a piece that has captivated collectors for generations. If you have one lying around, this might just turn the tables for you. So stick around until the end of this video, where I'll reveal what it's worth today and how you can sell it. The 1940 Liberty wheat penny comes from an era of resilience, just before America was swept into the Second World War. Struck at 3 mints: the Philadelphia mint with no mint mark, the Denver mint with a small d, and the San Francisco mint with an S. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln wheat penny series that began in 1909. It carries the famous wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and agriculture, a reflection of America's strength during uncertain times. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln wheat penny was revolutionary for its time. It was the first U.S. coin to bear the portrait of an actual president. Lincoln's solemn profile was introduced in 1909 to mark the centennial of his birth, and by 1940, the design had already cemented itself as an American icon. This penny connected everyday citizens with their history, with Lincoln's face reminding people of unity and sacrifice. The year 1940 marked the production of over 500 million wheat pennies across the 3 mints. While that might sound like a lot, not every coin survives in pristine condition today. Many were worn down in circulation, but those preserved in high grades have become treasures for numismatists. Collectors prize these coins not only for their design but for the story they tell about America on the brink of global conflict. The Philadelphia mint struck the largest number, with hundreds of millions entering circulation. These were the workhorses of everyday commerce, passing from hand to hand in grocery stores, barbershops, and gas stations. The Denver and San Francisco issues, though smaller in mintage, carry extra charm because of their regional identity. A 1940s or 1940D in uncirculated condition often sparks extra attention among serious collectors. Part of what makes the 1940 Liberty wheat penny special is its enduring demand among coin enthusiasts. Collectors who build wheat sets seek every year and mint mark combination, and 1940 is a critical piece of that puzzle. It may not be the rarest date, but in top grades or with certain errors it becomes highly desirable. Error coins from 1940 are especially fascinating. Some examples include double dies where the lettering or date shows doubling, off-center strikes that shift the design, and repunched mint marks that add a unique